Just because Goku's arc is flat doesn't mean that he has an arc. Do I have to explain what an arc is now? Okay, the literary term arc comes from the geometrical term arc. It comes from the Latin term arcus, which means to curve. The etymology of arc in a literary context basically means that a character starts at one place, and then the path of that character curves and deviates to a new place as that character evolves. Not all characters have arcs. Not all main characters have arcs. There are plenty of good characters without arcs. Because stories are not always written about characters. They can be written about settings. They can be written about environmental conflicts. There's a lot of different stories to tell. Goku does not have an arc, or at least not an emotional or mental or developmental one. In the beginning of Dragon Ball, the first Dragon Ball, he was just a goofy kid who had good morals, who wanted to fight strong people and get stronger. And he has remained that same character through Dragon Ball Z and through Dragon Ball Super. For a small bit, like in the Cell Saga, there was a time where it seemed like he might realize that the consequences of his actions have heavier weight than he thinks they do. But that was unwritten in the Buu Saga. We're just back to, hi, I'm Goku, I want to fight strong people. Hi, I'm Goku, I want to fight strong people. Don't hurt my friends. Hi, I'm Goku, I want to fight strong people. Flat arcs are not a thing. In the most technical sense of the term, Goku has an arc in that he is not strong enough to defeat some challenge and then becomes strong enough to defeat some challenge. That is a physical development arc of his powers, not an arc for his character. This is why I said Goku is largely a part of the setting, and that's fine. There are lots of characters, lots of good characters, that are largely part of the setting. You said his impact on the story is his character arc, but it's not. His impact on the story are the setting's consequences. His impetus as setting affects other characters' arc, like Vegeta, who, develops morality, gets over his extreme jealousy for not being as strong as Goku, and eventually does the right thing. Or Gohan, who learns that pacifism can't solve every problem, and sometimes you have to fight for what you believe in. He's a huge motivating factor, but that's not his arc. That's other characters' arcs, and it's written specifically to be this way. There are lots of traditional Greek and Roman myths that are written this way, Indian myths that are written this way. It's a very traditional style of storytelling. So there's really nothing wrong with there being like a godly character that serves as impetus for pushing the story forward, but that's just correct to say that that character does not have a developmental arc, because they don't. That's not their purpose, and it's okay for that to not be a character's purpose. And that's not Goku's purpose. Goku is there for the world and other characters to evolve around him. He starts as the morally good person who wants to get stronger and fight strong people. He ends as the morally good person who wants to get stronger and fight strong people. And the details of that character do not change.